I'm not going to waste your time in this video. If you want to stop procrastinating, there's one thing that you can do that pretty much trumps all of the procrastination advice that you'll hear online. It's simply having a routine that you follow day in and day out. I know it sounds really simple, but I guarantee if you're still procrastinating on the important things, you're not doing it. If you think of a really high-performing person in any area of life, say it's an athlete, they're doing pretty much the same thing day in and day out. They wake up, do whatever their morning routine is, they do their workouts throughout the day, same time, same place, just same kind of routine. And then they go home, wake up, do it all over again. Or if you think of a really high-performing entrepreneur even, their days are pretty much the exact same every single day. They wake up, do whatever their morning routine is, go to work on their business, come back home, go to sleep, do it all over again. And the thing is, to a lot of outside people looking in, it may sound like kind of a boring life or a boring way to live, oh, you're just doing the same thing every day. It's like, yeah, I can see how it looks that way, but when you're actually engaged in the activity, when you're actually doing work that means something to you and you know that you're making progress towards something, it's actually kind of fun and fulfilling, but that's another thing. Pretty much, our brains were not evolved to have so much variety. I mean, if you think back to our caveman days, pretty much every day was the same. You wake up, you go hunt for food, you catch the food hopefully, you eat, you go to bed, you do the same thing over again. Now there might have been some exceptions where say you run out of food and you have to go travel someplace else, but for the most part, every day was pretty much the same. We haven't evolved that much. Evolution, on the physical level, biologically or whatever, it's pretty fucking slow. It's we're pretty much the same people that we were 10,000, 100,000 years ago. So the thing is, you've still got to work as if you're a caveman, if that makes sense. The way that I found that really helps me to stay consistent, stick to the same routine, is that I have a template for the week that I will follow pretty much a play-by-play every single day. I just follow the same template. And I highly recommend that you create one for yourself because, again, just by having this routine and knowing what it is, following it every single day, it really helps. First thing, you're going to have to set a schedule for your sleeping time. You may be in that period of life where you just go to sleep and wake up whenever you want to. That's not going to work for this. You need to know exactly when you're going to sleep, when you're going to wake up, because that's going to set some... It's going to make your routine a lot easier, basically. And whenever you wake up, you have to know, okay, this is the work that I'm going to do every single time I wake up. This is the work I'm going to do after that. I might take a break, and then after that break, I'm going to do this. Just whatever is the most important in... I guess, yeah, the most important in most routine things that you're going to do throughout the day, just make sure you're handling them. I know every single day I'm going to work out because I have goals for fitness. So at the same time, every single day, I'm going to pick when I'm going to work out. Those workouts may be a little bit different. I may be targeting different muscle groups or doing a different type of workout. But pretty much at the same time, every single day, that's when I'm going to be doing that type of work. Does that make sense? When you wake up and say you study because you're in college, you're not going to be studying the exact same thing, but that's just the time with throughout your day that you're going to do your studying. So it's not exactly doing the same thing every day. It's just doing the same type of things every day. And that really helps your brain to just know what it's doing, and it stops all the fatigue and decision fatigue. It just makes everything a lot simpler, and it helps stop the procrastination and whatnot. Really, the main thing that I want you to get from this video is that if you're not already doing it, just have a routine that you stick to religiously every single day. I know it may sound boring, but once you start to get into it, you're going to realize like how much productivity you've actually been missing out on. It's just crazy. It's crazy how simple it is, but it's super effective. And those are the type of things that I really look for in life. The things that are really simple, but really effective. Anyways, I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Peace out.